You read the title, you know what we're doing, so let's get started. So last time we did pink plant woods here. I don't recall seeing many pink plants though, kind of ironically. And here we have Anguish Lagoon, which is blue, the color of the name, so we better have lots of water in this level. Well, I mean, there's lots of water on the world map there. And yeah, since I, like, rebooted the game up, we have to see this screen again. I mean, I could, like, skip that on purpose if I wanted to by, just, like, going into a level and quitting. So you guys, actually, I'll probably do that in the future, so you guys don't have to see that shit again. Boom. So hopefully, the colors in this episode are a bit better. Man, analog video encoding, just don't even bother. It's a bitch. Yeah, so I noticed the previous episode was a bit, like, bright-ish, so I've, toned that down a bit. Now, I think you want to go down here first. Yeah, because this is where the cage is. Because it's sort of hard to tell. It's like, do I want to go up where that cage is? That cage looks like it might be the wrong way, which is the way with all the cages. And, because, like, it's not like those blue things. Oh, by the way, those things. Yeah, it's not like they're obvious. A nice commenter, Shogun Gino, has informed me that they are indeed called tings. Yeah, I'm not saying that because it's actually kind of funny. My, little brother, I don't know where, like, he's picked it up from some YouTuber I've never heard of, but, like, apparently he says tings all the time, so he just doesn't shut up about it, so it's really annoying. So there's no way I'm ever saying that word again. So, for the remainder of the LP, we are going to call them, blue things. Yep, blue things. That's a way better name. These gun guys, like, it's not too obvious, but you actually do have to hit them while their gun's down. Yes, that small gun is blocking my entire shot. Man, was that just, like, 3 caged Electoons in, like, the one small area? And believe it or not, that wasn't all of them, because as you saw, there was that, like, down there was that little pinky thing. Little pinky thing. Great description, Josh. That is a thing. Everything's a bloody thing in this game. Yeah, we can't do it yet, basically. We need another power. Oh, and by the way... man, I'm full of surprises today. Count the amount of times I said, oh, what was it? I just said it. What was that word? Basically, yeah, basically, that's the word. I said it like 50 times in the previous episode. Man, I really got to, alter my vocabulary, yeah? Just whack on the face. It's actually a pretty cool level. Unfortunately, if you wanted to refight this guy, you really kind of can't. Once you fight bosses in Rayman, if you replay the level, like, the boss section is just gone. Which I suppose is sort of good in a way, because now you know, like there can't possibly be a caged Electoon in this area, because you can't come back here, so... yeah, there's that. Yeah, now we're friends, because that makes sense. Oh, nice dance you got there, Rayman, but it ain't as good as Crash Bandicoot. Now we proceed to a pretty actually cool level. I think there's like only one... yeah, this actually might be the last part of this level. Huh? Maybe we will get to do 2 levels this episode, because this is a pretty short level. If this is the last part, I don't think it is. I think there might be one part after this. Gotta get those peas that refill your health and stuff. Huh. Maybe I missed 2. I don't know, we'll see. Unlike most LPs, I haven't actually, like, you know, practiced this one. Because, I, like, just replayed it, so I don't really feel like I need to, you know, play every level before I, you know, record like I did with, like, Rodea and Sonic 06 and, what else did I do that for? I did it for another game, I don't remember. Ah, well. I'm sure I've done it for, like, several games now, because I just like knowing what I'm doing. But Rayman, like I said in the first episode, Rayman doesn't really have too many super cryptic things, so it's not a game I really need to practice for too much. We might die, like, we might die a couple times, though, in some of the later levels, because they, like, I know I keep ramming on about this, but they get hard, so even if I did practice, I'd still probably die, because, man, those are some tough levels. Ooh, this is getting pretty quick. Good thing I'm not playing the American version, so I'm playing the PAL version, so it's slightly slower, haha. Easier gameplay. Man, I always got confused with what's going on with the hands there. Like, I thought Rayman's hands were the bug dude's hands, but no, they were the bugs' hands were the ones that were near Rayman's head, so Rayman's hands were at his side. And why is such a simple thing confusing? This is what happens when you don't have limbs. Limbs are important. You now have the power to hang. This is a very important power-up. It makes so much stuff easier, I suppose. This is what the power-up I was rambling on about in that previous one. So I don't really have to make those jumps, because Rayman will just automatically cling to any ledge, which is... It has a pretty good range, so you don't have to be, like, super accurate with it. You know, he just, like, sort of clips on. Oh, I can do that faster. It's kind of hard, because I have to press down to get off, and then I have to, like, turn around to grab the ledge. That's pretty efficient, I must say, right there. Haha, I feel pretty pro being able to do that like that. Oh, man, just add that useless skill to my resume. Can do dumb shit in Rayman. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get a job. Yeah, that was it. Wow, okay. Wow, 7... Okay, yeah, we can... See, believe it or not, that was actually all for this world. Well, sort of. Because now, we could go to Bandland. I'm not going to do that, though, because we have 2 more levels in the forest to do. But they're optional. I want to say optional, but not really. They're optional for now, anyway. Because you don't need the power-up you get from the 2nd level after this level now. But you do need it, later. So, I think by the 3rd world you need it. Or is it the... No, it might be the 4th world. This is a pretty cool level here, though. Apparently, Rayman clone here, or... Was this guy called, like, Tarzan? No, it's not... It's like a... I think it'll tell us in a second. It's like a dumb pun. Yeah. Tarzan. Wow. Wow. Combine Tarzan with Rayman. Super unique name. So now here, I can press the action button to plant an infinite amount of platforms. So those were the pink flowers, I guess. And they can fly too, so they're pretty magical. Water. Water is slowly rising. Oh no. I do like this music though. They don't use this music too often. They only use it for like panic levels like this, which there isn't too many of now I think about it. At least I think so. I don't know. I'll have to get back. I'll have to get back to you on that, because I'm trying to think of levels that use this music, but I can't really think of... I can only think of really 2 situations right now. Huh, man, just cages back to back like that. You're making it too easy for me, game. Well, if I have to say it again, I'll say it again. Yoo-hoo. The cage positions are going to get much harder later in the game, because they're pretty easy right now, honestly. I can't actually grab these flower platforms there, so that's just something to keep in mind. Solid objects only, and apparently, even though you can stand on it, it's not a solid object. I guess it's just too slippery to grab onto. Damn, don't you just wish the screen would scroll faster, Rayman? Yeah, I know I want to go up. The screen won't bloody let me, though, because it's scrolling so slow. Alright, I better hurry here, though, because I think if you go over here... Yeah, you can spawn a life, so I just go back and grab this life before the water kills me. Yeah! Suck on that, water. I touched this sign, which freezes everything in this world and kind of blows everything up. Or sort of, I don't know. I think after this part, this level's a lot more tame now, though. I'm kind of surprised we haven't died yet. Now I said, I jinxed myself on purpose. I said that on purpose because I know I'm going to die here. Man, these guys... We just have to be really careful here, because I don't like jumping on these guys while they're swaying their heads, because it's so easy just to miss the platform and just fall in the water. Like, I just fall in the water, I die, and I lose all my power-ups. So it's so easy, just one hit death and all that shit. What do I want to do here? I suppose... Oh, yeah, doing this reveals a cage, doesn't it? Or maybe not, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it does, just not this part. In a later level, if you take the below platform, it reveals a cage. Nothing just spawning up here, though. Alright, let's keep going. Now, again, I'm going to hit this over here. I do not need that power-up. Like I said in the previous episode, we can only have 2 of those. There we go. I go onto here, it spawns the cage. See, I wasn't too far off. I know what I'm doing. I think this actually might be one of the first levels we're actually able to get all the cages on without having to repeat it, though. So that should be pretty interesting. Wait, did the music just change? It changed to like the happy music. Huh. Pretty cool. Look at that hidden fruit up here. Oh, they're trying to hide. But you're not going to hide from me, you fruit. Alright, let's go. I love how it makes this, like, you know, boat chugga chugga noise too. Oh, it's so great. Oh, there's another cage. So apparently this wasn't the last area too. We must have another area. I wish I could remember what it was. I really don't though. I suppose that's the benefit to, you know, pre-playing the levels before I, you know, record the levels, because then I know what's coming up next. But I suppose it'll be a surprise for both of us. Of course, as soon as the screen appears, I'll be like, oh, that level. Oh, that leveled. I think there's a, oh no, there isn't anything up here, but if I do come up here and fall down here, it spawns a chest. I mean, a chest. What is this, Zelda? Man, I wish. Zelda, that'd be pretty cool, actually. Alright, so here we have... Now, this is a pretty challenge. This thing's gonna go pretty fast, as shown by Rayman's, like, air surfing. And at the right opportunity, we have to jump off, and I missed. Ouch. Okay, so if I want another shot at that, I have to, oof. This requires some pretty precise platforming to get back up, and it's gonna take a while too, because we went down fast, but it's like going down a mountain, you know? You gotta, oh shit. Good thing I have 5 hits. Ooh, am I almost back at the top? I don't even know, it's just endless. Endless stuff. Oh man. Some of the gaps are smaller than others. I mean, well, yeah. I meant to say larger than others, but I mean, they both mean the same thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I only have 1 hit point left. Oh no. Well, there's a death. Oh well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can probably easily get my power-ups back. See, I still have the first. The only one I get to keep is the distance one. Getting 2 of the gold fists does nothing, which is kind of weird. And I only have 3 hit points now, so don't get... There we go. That was much better. Oh, you want to play a minigame? Well, I don't have any bloody things, because I just died, so... Too bad, and etc. If I jump over here, I spawn some stuff, though. So it's kind of confusing, because it's like, oh, which way do I go? Do I jump down there to go to that, or do I... you know... I can probably go back to that guy once I get enough, blue things. But I don't even remember what that challenge was, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. I think this just leads right to the end here. And yes, we did get all the, oh, there's my health. And there's the end. Guess I'll have to get a gold fist in the next level. Huh. Only 14 minutes? These levels are pretty, well, at least these ones are. Like, that first band world level, that'll probably take like 20 minutes or something to do. It's really long. But what I might do real quick is just go back into this level and cut to that guy, because even though, like I said, you just get a life from doing it, I'd like to show them all off. Alright, here I am, successfully have made it back. That was a terrible sentence. Alright, let's see what this minigame contains. I'm not really sure why I call them minigames. They're really just like mini challenge things. They're not like a game per se, or you could say like collect the things is a game. And yes, I do remember this one. This one can actually be pretty damn hard if you don't know what you're doing. And by that, I mean you can do this to get these things going, so you don't have to like fart around trying to hit them from below, then jump onto them. I'm sure it's possible to do it that way, but whoa, is it way easier just to do it like this. I am not exaggerating at all. It's like a million times easier to do it this way than trying, because getting up to them moving is just so hard, because like I did it the first step there, but like I almost fell off because it's just, it's weird, it's hard to explain, but you don't exactly get onto the platform when you think you would. I suppose we didn't go the bottom way here. I mean, I may as well show this. I don't really think there's much to it, though. Like, oh no, the random spawning things. Like, they think they're being shot by a guy, but they're not. They're spawning, and then they're gonna put a guy here, so I think, oh shit. Wow, okay. That's one death to the knockback. I just didn't, yeah, because I didn't have a gold fist, so I didn't one-hit him. Oh, man. Well, screw that then. Let's just quit this level then. Aha, there we go. We have the charged fist. I can one-hit KO him. So I suppose that's one advantage to using the charge attack. If you don't have the gold fist, it does more damage. But yeah, the end was right there. So yeah, I really didn't need to do that, I suppose. But there we go. With that level done, we get a nice happy smiley face to show we've 100%ed it, and Mosquito's Nest is the final level in the Dream Forest, but of course, we will save that for next time. So I will save my save file, and hopefully it does not delete itself. I'm waiting for it to happen. I know it's going to happen, I just don't know when. Well, even if it does happen, I don't mind playing the game too much over again. Yeah, anyway, though, thanks for watching. I guess next time we'll do this. See you there.